You are watching Market Watch, the brief overview of the key events from the world of finance. Financial markets faced strong volatility. The dollar relative to other currencies and futures for American stocks rose significantly, while U.S. Treasury bonds, on the contrary, fell in price. The reason for this dynamic was the preliminary results of the U.S. elections, which show the leadership of Republican Donald Trump. Although the counting of votes has not yet been completed in several key states, Trump's chances of winning have increased markedly, and the New York Times forecast, at the time of the review, gave him a 91% chance of winning the election. Analysts believe that Trump's plans to limit immigration, lower taxes, and impose tariffs can create additional pressure on inflation and increase bond yields compared to Harris's moderate economic measures. Trump's policy is also likely to strengthen the dollar and may limit further interest rate cuts in the United States. Rising bond yields fueled demand for the dollar, which showed the largest daily increase since the beginning of last year. The euro, yen, and Swiss franc fell by more than 1%, while the Australian and New Zealand dollars, which depend on foreign trade, fell to three-month lows. Meanwhile, oil prices fell by more than 1% on Wednesday as the dollar strengthened amid a possible victory for Donald Trump in the presidential race. In addition, oil reserves in the United States increased more than predicted. The strengthening of the dollar makes dollar-denominated goods, such as oil, more expensive for holders of other currencies, which in turn reduces demand. And yet, technically, the levels below the $67.80 mark represent a strong support area. And now to the crypto market. Bitcoin reached a new historical high, testing the $75,000 mark zone on November 6th, exceeding the previous high amid optimism from traders and investors actively investing in cryptocurrency amid the preliminary results of the U.S. elections. Recall that Trump is considered more loyal to the crypto industry. Technically, the price resumed its growth from the local support range located below the $69,000 mark. The market is waiting for the final election results. That's all I have. Follow the news carefully and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.